What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rami. We got
Boy Mike, aka Top Shot in the building.
we out here. We just purchased this new Gold's Gym rack. Nice little sturdy. Keep my weights together. You know, all my plates. We're gonna show you guys how to assemble this today. So stay tuned. So let's get it started. Obviously, first you gotta open it up. You got a nice little razor blade right there. We got the legs. So these are all the pieces you're gonna need to assemble. This here, you know, that's your base. This is to hold your barbell, which we'll show you at the end. These are the two legs that will be attached to the base, like this right here. And then you got the sticks there that's gonna hold your plates together. All right, so step one, we got the base. See here, Gold's Gym. It's gonna stand like that. We got one leg right here and the other leg right there. So those are gonna get attached on with the two tools that we have, the adjustable wrench as well as the plier. And we're gonna use the bolts, washers, and nuts that you see there. Shout out to Black & Decker, the tools that we're gonna be using to assemble this. All right, so with your base, see these three holes here in the leg right there. You want to align them.
The smaller two holes.
Yep, into the smaller two holes. And you put this bolt on, the one with the rough edges, not the one that's flat, because it does come with two separate ones. I'll show you. You have this flat one right here. You can see this is flat, and then you have this one, and then it's not flat. So you attach the bolt like Michael did there to both holes, and then you attach the washer, and then the nut.
You repeat it for the same side.
And yep, and the same side and the other side you're gonna do the same thing. And then you take your pliers and your adjustable wrench. So you're gonna have to hold up the top with the plier and then just wrench to screw on the nut. And this requires it that you need to put pressure on top, otherwise that's not going to screw in. So make sure you have someone else helping with you, or you're doing what Michael is doing here. And so you just continue that for the other side here, as well as for the other base, and we'll talk back after that. So as you see, these are full. One side is fully assembled and done. It's really sturdy, it's not going nowhere. And then we're going to continue with the other side. Alright, update. These work fine, but if you do have this wrench here to stabilize the nut and bolt, use this one instead. It's a lot easier. You get a better grip rather than using these ones. As you can see, foundation / base is all set now. Online, I think it says it holds about like 250 pounds, maybe 300, I'm not sure, but soon I'll prove you guys wrong that I have another one of these and that thing is holding over 400 pounds without a problem. So just know that this is pretty good quality for $29 online. It's definitely a good buy. So let's start on with the next step. So now we have the foundation all said and done. Now we have these two legs that are going to go in slanted. You see the bottom slanted there, and then you're going to look for this part that came in the box. This is what's going to hold these two pieces together. So it just clips on top. You just push it in, it should slide right through, and then you just line the legs up with the pre-existing holes already in the base. So you see here, it's lined up there. it's lined up on the other side as well. And now you're gonna use those straight edged or rounded edge nuts. All right, now we got our straight edge or flat rounded edge screw, and we put it from the bottom to stick it up there, and then attach it to the leg. Once again, your washer, and then your bolt or nut, whatever it's called. And same thing for the other side. Put the screw to the bottom of the hole. It should line right up to the legs. Washer, and then nut. So now you see you put the nut or the screw through the bottom, and the washer, and then the nut or bolt. And the same thing like earlier, where you stabilize the bottom piece where the top of the screw is. You hold it down with the wrench like that, and then you turn with your other wrench the nut. Your finished product should look like this. As you see, it's sturdy. You see me pushing. This is not moving anywhere. So now we're gonna move on to the next leg. As you can see, both legs are now fully attached. Now, what's next?
Weight bar.
Now we see the little handle that's gonna hold your not Olympic bar, but you know, like a curved bar, as in the picture shows. And so you're gonna put the rest of your screws in on this side. You can see, like Michael's doing, the ones with the rugged ends. You're gonna attach this through the handle right there. Once again, no washer this time, just bolts. The rack is almost assembled, almost done. We have now put on the legs. The base is all set, nice and sturdy. So what's next is to put on these little poles. Now, it is a 1 inch, so for all you guys who have those standard plates, this is gonna fit perfect. But for like myself, I have the Olympic, so those are 2 inch in diameter. So even though they're 2 inch, they actually fit pretty nicely on these, and you can actually store more since it's not a perfect fit for the 2 inch ones. But either one works, so that's the great thing about this. But before we actually screw these on, what we're gonna do is use this lube, Brickint. So this one I got here at the dollar store. Now it doesn't matter, you can use any one you want. We're just gonna shake it up and spray it onto here. So there's 4 in total. You see there. And then these are really easy. All you do really is just, for the open end, put it in here, and you just turn it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. You know how it goes. So I'll show you the finished product once we're done. We're done. See, I got the 2 inch. And fit nice. There's a lot of space, no problem. Now you guys might worry like, oh, what's the distance between this one right here and this one right here? Like, can I fit a 45 and like a 25 up here? And the answer is yes. Now, this is just a 35. But I do have another rack that I'll go up and show you. So, let's go take a look at what that one looks like, so you can get a better idea of how much weight I actually have on there. Excuse the mess. Starting another project. I'll be doing a video coming soon, so look out for that. A DIY pulley. So as you guys can see here, I have 45s here. I have 3 on each side. Over here as well, 3 more 45s. You see, there's plenty of space. 25s are here. They are rubbing a little bit, but it's no problem because when I go to take it out, it just slides through. So I don't really use the little handle there for the curl bar, but if you know, it's always there if you want. I just put my clips in there. And yeah, like I said, holds a lot of weight. 345s, you know, that's 135 pounds. So there's 270 on just the bottom, another 50 pounds here, 325, and some 10s and a couple 2.5s, I think. So yeah, as you see, it's really sturdy. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. I just got my second one, so now I can store my other plates in there, the 35s and the 25s. Have one there, one there. Just more convenient, easier. So let's talk about final questions that you guys may have when building this. So I had mentioned the adjustable wrench in the beginning. You don't really need an adjustable wrench. You could use a normal wrench. Now the sizing wrench that you'll need is, I think, what, a 1/4 inch?
Yeah, 1/4 inch.
Probably a 1/4 inch wrench to screw on, you know, the bolts or the nuts that go here, or you can use a socket set if you have one. Other than that, like I said, this is the 1 inch, so it can fit your standard plates, but it also can fit your Olympic weights too. Has 4 handles, as you can see right there, and I did get it from Walmart, like I mentioned earlier, $29. I think it's a steal. I mean, this is my second one. I have no complaints, and it works perfect. So you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.